am genuinely struggling to wrap my head around the fact that people are looking at the drama happening between Kim and Kourtney right now and are taking Kim's side. The only explanation that I can think of is that you've not watched the previous seasons of the show to see how Kim has actually treated Kourtney in the past. Because if you had seen it, I can guarantee you would not be batting for Kim. So in case you didn't see it trending all over the goddamn internet today, in the most recent episode of the Kardashians, we got a 6-minute phone call between Kim and Kourtney regarding the Dolce & Gabbana situation. And I want to break this call down for you guys right now because not only did I see way too many people taking Kim's side, but I want to show you guys that in the process of trying to make Kourtney look bad, Kim makes herself look 10,000 times worse.
You cannot stand someone else being the center of attention. You came to my wedding, you couldn't be happy. You complained from the second you got there till the second you left. That's what it's about. Forget about you couldn't be happy. You couldn't be happy for me. You couldn't be happy that I was the center of attention and you weren't.
What is it that you feel so low of me?
If you'd like to.
No, I want you to dig deep and figure out why you hate me so much and why you're so angry with me because all of this never happened. I was so happy for you. I was so. Why would I not be happy for you?
I felt at my wedding like you weren't happy for me.
Because
so
you have a serious vendetta. You just are a different, you hate us. You're a different person. We all talk about it.
That's my first biggest issue here, okay? Because you're gonna go ahead and ask, what is it that you feel so low of me? And then go ahead and follow that question up with, you're a different person. We'll talk about it. I don't know, Kim. Maybe that's the reason why Kourtney feels so low of you. You literally just admitted right then and there that you talk shit about Kourtney with every single person in your life and in her life behind her back.
All of your friends call us complaining, whether you think they're the ones going to you, they're all coming to us on the side saying the opposite to us. So we're all confused and we're on a group chat that's actually labeled not Kourtney. So we know and have to funnel what your friends are saying to us and have to figure out why you're such a different person and why you have this vendetta out.
Want to be a part of that? Like,
they're your friends, the ones that you speak to on a daily basis.
And then she makes it even fucking worse because she completely diverts the conversation from the original argument, which was about Dolce and Gabbana and the wedding. And she does this by saying that all of Kourtney's friends come to the family to talk shit about Kourtney and that Kim willingly participates in it. But not just that, because she directly doubles down by saying that there's a group chat called Not Kourtney where all of these people go to talk shit and air their grievances about Kourtney when she's not even there to defend herself. And you expect me to feel even the slightest bit of sympathy for Kim?
But that's what you have time for, to sit and have side chats specifically to talk about me?
We're allowed to express concern. We have side chats about everybody. That's just what you do.
Life. I don't have side chats about anyone.
Well, your kids have even come to me with problems that they have and how you are, so.
There is just so much to unpack in that clip and it wasn't even 20 seconds. Firstly, Kim says that she has side chats about everybody in their life. You are miserable because it's like Kourtney said. Do you have nothing better to do? How about you actually go face to face with these people and directly tell them about any issues that you have with them? That is how you build and sustain healthy and normal relationships as a 40-year-old woman. And then Kim has the audacity to bring Kourtney's children into the argument. Why did you feel it necessary to tell your very own sister that everybody in her life, including her friends, her family, and her very own children are out here hating on her all the time behind her back? And you want to know why I side with Kourtney on this? Because Kim did a sit-down interview for one of the episodes where instead of being happy for Kourtney that she got married, she instead sits there and accuses Kourtney of copying her wedding the entire time.
I got married in Italy. Am I saying you copied me by getting married in Italy? Who performed at my wedding? Andrea Bocelli. Who performed at Kourtney's wedding? Andrea Bocelli, you stole my wedding country and my wedding performer. Andrea Bocelli is my favorite male singer of all time, but I'm copying her Dolce Vita lifestyle. Okay.
Firstly, Kim, I don't know if you know this, but you don't own Italy. You aren't the person to have gotten married there, and you certainly won't be the last person. Why does it matter? Why? But secondly, you also don't own Andrea Bocelli. And what's funny is the fact that Andrea Bocelli was a surprise guest at Kourtney's wedding. Kourtney didn't book Andrea Bocelli. Kourtney didn't know that Andrea Bocelli was going to be there. He was booked secretly by none other than Domenico Dolce himself. Are you gonna get mad at him for that, Kim? No, I didn't think so. So why get mad at Kourtney for something that she didn't even know was gonna happen? You also want to know why I side with Kourtney? Because all Kim does is talk bad about Kourtney at any chance she gets. Because she literally tried to make Kourtney look bad in front of the people that she not only worked with, but in front of the people that hosted her goddamn wedding. And Chris and Chloe just sit there and let it happen.
Everything started with Mama. All the situation started with Mama.
You should tell somebody else that. Kourtney. Oh,
Like,
yeah.
she had her break.
But that's what I
She's
mean.
having her break.
How we were raised is that we just are happy for one another.
She got so mad. She said, "You're trying to copy me," but she always tries to hate on the side. She's such a hater.
So I don't know where this is coming from, but it's okay. You let someone pout in the corner, you don't entertain it, and you move on.
Another reason I side with Kourtney is because Kim has no problem bullying her for having no friends.
Any of that information?
She did say that every one of her friends thinks.
Oh yeah,
what
because
you
she's
did
saying
is
every
the
one of her
most.
friends, but she doesn't have any friends. So Travis?
No.
And yet another reason why I'm Team Kourtney is because not only does she call Kourtney the least busy out of all of them, but in the very same sentence, she says, "Oh, everybody says it."
So do it. How is the person that is the least busy? How am I the
most
least
difficult?
busy? You're not ever accommodating, and everybody says it.
And you expect me to side with her. But what I find to be funny is how furious Kim was when Kourtney supposedly copied her Christmas lights. I'm gonna let you guys sit with that one. But when Kourtney is rightfully upset at Kim for making her wedding into a business opportunity, suddenly she doesn't know what the big deal is. Suddenly Kourtney is overreacting.
Does anyone want to hear the story about last year, how Kourtney copied me on my Christmas lights? Yeah. I decided to invent and patent my own lights.
Invent and patent? It was a
Einstein.
string that hung down straight. It's a strand of light.
Turn my gingerbread house around because then you're going to see what this side is and then you're going to do it before I finish my whole thing.
But no, I have plenty of ideas for gingerbread houses.
Last year, Kourtney and I got into the most epic fight because she fully copied my lights.
Big family because no one's original.
I have warned everyone that I will come for them if they even dare try to copy anything that I'm doing this holiday season.
Oh, and let me not forget how 4 months after Kourtney's wedding, you go to a Dolce Gabbana show dressed as a goddamn bride. Kim knew exactly what she was doing by wearing that at that exact event. She is obsessed with making Kourtney feel as terrible as she possibly can. And I don't know why. I really don't. To end this video off, I want to read just one tweet that perfectly summarizes how I feel about this drama. All they do is tell Kourtney she's lazy, uninteresting, not the prettiest, and then 15 minutes later, it's, "Why isn't Kourtney here? Why is she so miserable around us?" So that's why I don't understand how some people think that Kim is the good guy here. When I catch you, Kimmy. When I catch you, Kimothy. Okay, I'm done. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.